Pye Nation? How's everyone doing? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Make sure you can hear me loud and clear. Let's make sure we get some thumbs up over there. I feel like you're like towering over me right now.
Well, you are
I
seated.
should have elected to stand, but
I should be seated, and you should be standing.
There's this funny video of I think an artist, and he was sitting down, rapping or whatever, freestyling, and he stood up and he was the same height.
As in when he was sitting?
Yeah.
They say that we're blurry.
We're blurry?
Yeah.
That's no bueno. Are we blurry?
Have you been drinking?
I have not.
Okay.
See, how blurry are we? Let's see. Let's look at our. Give us 1 second. Let's see what the community sees.
They can hear us though. We've got thumbs up.
Oh, that's good. It's always good to be able to hear.
Absolutely.
Can you see? Let's see. Oh no, it's fine. It's okay. It doesn't. Sorry. Yeah. It should be okay. Anyways, all right. Awesome. Let's get rocking and rolling. I am Devin, CCO here with Dev Team 6. I have with me on my left, your right, Eric, CTO. Tell everyone hello.
Happy Wednesday.
Awesome. Happy Wednesday. So this is our Wednesday AMA here. Last week we did an audio. This week we're doing video. We'll touch on that here very shortly as well. So very exciting week. A lot of things going on behind the scenes. A lot of amazing things. So first and foremost, I want to thank you to all of you for your love, your support, continued support. Through everything, throughout this entire journey. As we've always said, it's a marathon. It's not a race. It's a marathon. When you're dealing with tech and a lot of things, it is a process. So we'd like to get it all done in one night, one day, but we understand that there is a journey, and we appreciate you guys for trusting us, supporting us, and going on this journey with us. So anything you want to say, any kind words or anything you want to share your love with the community? Give Marcus a big hug out there. I'm pretty sure
Hugs to everybody.
Pretty sure Marcus is out there somewhere, but hugs to everyone, all of our Pye holders. So we'll bring up Trevor here, our brand manager, and we'll get rocking and rolling with these pioneers, Pye mods, and these Pye Fridays.
You can take my spot there, Trev.
Alrighty. Guys,
hello, Trevor.
Good afternoon. Happy to come at you. We're going about with the rebrand, so redid my face. All right. So, this week's winners, we have a number of them. Pioneer of the Week, we're going to start there. First Pioneer of the Week is going to be Pye Pye. Pye Pye. Congratulations, sir. You're always at it. Really appreciate you. Fantastic work. Next Pioneer of the Week is going to be Salvador Galvez. Salvador Galvez, appreciate you, sir. Thank you kindly. And the last Pioneer of the Week is going to be Icebreaker, coming in hard. Appreciate everything you're doing, sir. Breaking that ice. All right, Moderator of the Week. This individual has gone above and beyond this week, as do every single one of our moderators, to be honest with you. But he had some fun memes this week. So, Moderator of the Week is going to be Lord Veroven. Lord Veroven, thank you kindly, sir. Keep up the great work. Pye Day Friday winners for last week, which I believe it was hashtag Eyes on Pye. Am I right?
Eyes on the Pye.
Eyes on Pye. There we go. First winner is going to be Crypto Danny. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Like your tweet. Next person is going to be Crepe Nutella. Crepe Nutella, thank you kindly. Fun tweets. Keep up the great work. And, I feel like this individual just continues to go above and beyond. He puts out a lot of content, which is why he keeps winning this. G-Fam, thank you kindly.
Wow.
You never stop. You're flooding Twitter with it. Really appreciate it. And guys, those are the winners this week. Appreciate you all. Keep up the great work. Put out the content. Be helpful in the community, and you could be one of these winners next. All right.
Awesome.
I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
CTO, let's get over here, man. Always straggling in. Always straggling, man.
Always struggling.
Man,
It's the story of my life.
Community, I don't know what to say about this guy.
Huh.
I have no comments. I plead the fifth.
None. Well, let's.
Awesome.
You want to get right into the questions?
Well, yeah. Well, let's touch on a few things first. First
Sure.
and foremost, what we've decided to do, and community can rebuttal a little bit if they like. I think it'll be great for us to do 2 videos and 2 voices a week. So every other week we'll split it up. So 1 week we'll do video, 1 week we'll do voice, 1 week we'll do video, 1 week we'll do voice. There's always going to be split decisions about what is best, what is not, those kind of things. But we do think that's the best approach going forward. And also due to personal personal arrangements, those kind of things that came about. As you guys know, we do have personal lives as well. So do the personal arrangements, those kind of things,
does?
instead of doing Wednesday. I know, right? I feel like I literally, I got an air mattress in my office, so,
Do you?
No, I don't. But
Oh.
anyway, so.
We'll get you one.
But anyway, so what we're going to do is instead of doing our AMAs on Wednesdays, we're going to do them on Tuesdays, same time, same place and everything, but we're just going to switch it over to Tuesday. If that changes in the future, we'll let you guys know as we always do. But we're going to switch to Tuesdays instead of Mondays, so it'll be Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here starting next week. So,
Instead of Wednesday.
Instead of Wednesday. What did I say?
Monday.
Tuesdays instead of Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What day of the week is it?
It's Wednesday today.
Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday, as I call it.
So we'll go with Tuesdays.
Instead of Wednesdays, we're going to do Tuesdays, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Without further ado, let's jump into these questions we got. Also, for the questions, I will say starting next week, we will have a question form that our brand manager, Trevor, will be releasing to get you guys to just go ahead and fill out those questions throughout the week. Any questions you may have, we'll go through them, make sure we pick those questions and those kind of things. Some that aren't repetitive, those kind of things. If it is and we feel we need to cover it or just to make things clear, we will do so, but we will allow you the opportunity to access that form to submit those questions. So that is coming here soon. So now, without further ado,
Absolutely.
let's jump
And
right
also,
in.
when we're on Telegram, feel free to ask the questions at that point, too. You don't have to wait for the AMA. We are happy to answer your questions anytime you have them. So, question number 1. Will PieSwap have a concept of an account, or will it be tied to an individual wallet? I can imagine users wanting to manage multiple wallets under one account. So PieSwap will follow the other swaps that are out there, Uniswap and PancakeSwap. There won't be an account tied to it, so you just connect your wallet and get to trading and swapping. Number 2, what is the biggest roadblock to releasing PieCharts beta? At this point, is it mainly a timing thing to release everything together and get the biggest impact? It is not. The last roadblocks that we have to cross are the swap function. Just having a few gas fee issues with that, as well as just a couple general chart cleanups on that. So the team is hitting us every day saying that they think that they have the swap function done, but we keep finding small issues with it. So we're almost there on that piece, and it'll come out. We'll let you know as soon as it does come out. We'll get beta release to the community on that. Will it be possible to link Pye Wallet to other exchanges, like through the DApps that are integrated in it, or can just be pulled up? So PieCharts will work, or Pye Wallet will work with any of those: Pancake, PieSwap, Uniswap, etc. Once all that is integrated, but it'll be through the DApps itself on inside the wallet.
You used my word, by the way. So
Which one?
I haven't used it. I don't think I did. You know the word.
The CH one?
ECT.
Oh,
ETC. Wow.
wow,
I can't even
wow.
spell. Jeez. Where did I get my degree
Et
from?
cetera. Okay. Will it be possible to link Pye Wallet to other exchanges? We got that. Since Moonforce will go at the same time as PieSwap, will there be any marketing for Moonforce? Separate marketing, combined marketing, Moonforce plus PieSwap, or no marketing for Moonforce? So one thing that we can guarantee you is Moonforce will not come out until PieSwap is out. However, PieSwap can certainly be released before Moonforce is. So they're not determined to be releasing at the exact same time. So each platform will have its own advertising behind it, and its own. They each have their own social medias and advertising that'll push those individually. So I hope that answers that question there. Continuing on, will there be a countdown timer to PieSwap and Moonforce launch on their respective websites? Absolutely. Not only their websites, but also the social media, different accounts, whether it's Telegram, Twitter, Facebook. They'll all have their own, countdowns and their own information about their launches itself. Are they gonna integrate the PieSwap as the home page on the DApps of the Pye Wallet? So no, it won't be the home page of the DApps on the Pye Wallet, but it probably will be featured as a featured DApp in the Pye Wallet there. We'll make sure that it stands out on that. What does the team think of launching an app for real-world Pye use, like TikTok, Pye short video apps pay the daily missions with the app's own coins, but the currency only works in the app itself. If Pye launches something like that and pays the influential with their own Pye token, it would be something innovative in the world of cryptocurrencies. Absolutely. We are always looking for different real-world uses and use cases for Pye, and that is definitely something that we talk about, and we will see what we can do on that front. And of course, we'll release that information once we decide on a direction and move forward with it. Question: I have $100 of Tether TRC20 in my Trust wallet. Using Trust Wallet as the name of my wallet for the purpose of the question. In order to transfer it, I need about $2 of Tron, but I have no way of getting any of that without spending a minimum of $100 on Tron. Will the swap function of the wallet, or PySwap, be something that would help with this type of problem? With every transaction, there are gas fees involved with those, so there will be necessary funding that you will have in order to do those transactions. Whether it's PySwap or whether it's on the wallet, whenever you transfer tokens or coins, there'll always be some sort of transaction fee. So there's not a whole lot we can do about that. Okay, we got some contract questions. Since Pye is already being used as the ticker symbol for Cream Pie, what will be the symbol for the new token to distinguish them? The symbol will be Pye, P-Y-E. What will change in the naming conventions of the contract will be the name itself, which right now is named Cream Pie. So Pye will definitely remain the symbol for that, for the new contract. Since we are all OG Pye holders, I still wonder what OG means. It's original gangster. Cream Pie turning to Pye, can we get some cream during the swap? So is it possible to reward us like 5% bonus when we switch to V2? For example, if someone had 100 billion in Cream Pie, they would get 105 billion in Pie. I think a little bonus would make everyone happy. I'm sure that it would. And what we're doing is we are working to try to make it, number one, as seamless as possible for everybody, and number two, try to make as many people as happy as possible during the whole process. So
I don't know if it's not going to be coin cream.
I don't think we can do the 5% bonus, but we certainly do want to do something for people and
the OGs.
Yeah, the OGs. As we get closer,
we want everyone.
We do want everybody.
Like I always say,
holder.
whether day one or day 180
That's right.
or whatever. We want everybody to be rewarded and win. But of course, always the OGs.
We'll put our heads together and see what we can come up with on that. If we come up with something, you'll be the first to know. Okay, will we receive the same percentage of our current holdings based off of the original 1 quadrillion supply or the current inflated supply? So this is something that we have been talking with the community about for the last couple weeks, and we have a group of people that are putting their heads together for the best way to tackle this, because there are two aspects that we want to retain when we do the migration. Number one is that every holder retains the exact same dollar amount in their wallet. If you have $1,000 in Cream Pie, you'll have $1,000 in Pie. The second challenge is to make sure that everyone retains the same percentage of ownership. So if you own 10% of Cream Pie, we want to ensure that you own 10% of Pie as well. So those are things that we're trying to come up with the best way to move forward on that and make sure everything balances out. But those are our two main aspects as far as the migration goes. Make sure that people retain the same dollar amount and the same percentage. So definitely as we get a specific strategy or an end strategy on that, we will let you know so everyone understands how that all happens and what to expect. When can I get my Pie on ADA?
When?
Well, as soon as we stake a trading pool on ADA, when we can do that. So ADA, even though we did mint a token on ADA, that was just a part of a process that we're doing that has to do with PySwap. So we're not quite ready to start trading on ADA, but we will definitely cross that bridge and let you know again the closer we get on that. Let's see, has there been any discussion on reducing the tax structure to encourage more volume? during the token migration could be an opportunity there. There certainly has. You know, a lot of people have floated ideas for not just tax structures, but also max supply of the token. So we are talking through everything, and we're trying to get a lot of different perspectives on that. That way we can get a lot of different ideas. We can put them all together and come up with the best one for everybody. So there definitely has been some discussion on that, but there has been no determination, no final direction on that yet. But we will let you know again as we get closer to that. How far away is Pye V2 contract? And is that outsourced, or are you guys close to hiring someone for DApps and other things blockchain related? The V2 contract, we are slated to do the migration in November, so it's still a couple months away. As far as the contract itself, I'll do the contract myself for that. But we did hire another full stack developer to come onto the team. He will start very soon, so he just accepted his offer letter, and we will welcome him on board, and he'll be a great asset to the team. So new tokens are minted because of the issue with the contract. Our holding percent will decrease. This is kind of the same question.
Just
Different
way of wording it.
Different way of wording the same question. It's a concern about making sure that we retain the same percentage. Every holder retains the same percentage of the total supply as they have now. So, all right. May we have an update on the hard dates? Yes, you can have an update. As website 2.0 launches for Cream Pie, which will be in the next week or so, it will have a project timeline on it, so that it'll include milestones and different development processes for that. And with those, we will put down projected dates. I don't know how you do hard dates, but we always have projections as far as and expected dates of completion for each piece. And if those change, then we just update the list so everyone can follow along on that. All right, do you have any plans for first week of release diamond hand holders? NFTs, exclusive Pie swap functions, whitelist. What do you think, Devin?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, we have talked several times. We've talked about, it's tough. Who do you reward and who do you don't reward? So obviously a discussion item that we are still talking about internally, and we do obviously we want to give everyone great stuff. So if something comes about, we will certainly announce that and make it a point so everyone knows that.
Absolutely.
I remember seeing a job posting for DApp, kind of the same question. Yes, we have hired another full stack developer to come onto the team. Could there be a claim button to use at any point, but each day you don't collect your rewards get slightly better, maybe something like that? So I think that they're talking about the B&B rewards platform. Definitely will be a claim button. So with the rewards, a lot of tokens that do the B&B rewards, they have a very, in my mind, an odd way of doing it. Yeah, and that is, so many days after your last purchase, you can push the button and collect your rewards. But that's based off of a percentage of your holdings and a percentage of the reward pool at that moment in time. I don't like that. I like to say we got X number of dollars in last month that are going to be available for rewards. At the end of the month, these are the people that qualified, and this is the percentage of the total supply that they held at that point. This is the percentage of those rewards that they're going to get. So if you come, whether it's on the 1st, the 5th, the 10th, the 15th, the 20th, the 25th, you claim your rewards, you're going to get the exact rewards that you're due for the prior month. You're not going to get some sliding scale and less or more depending on what's in the pool and what's not. So that won't be exactly like that. So it kind of moves up and down. It'll be a set amount for each person individually. This one's definitely for you, Devin. Last week it was said there would be multiple sneak peeks, but we only got the single one. What are the other sneak peeks besides the mock-ups of Swap?
So there's a couple other things. Do you want to touch on it, or do you want me to touch on it?
Yeah.
Abs,
We'll let our CMO.
what do you got,
she'll
Abs?
touch on that.
Yeah, so as far as the update goes, there were a few little spelling errors that we received from our team. As soon as those are fixed and corrected and updated, we will share with you guys. So we're super excited.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have things coming. You know, when we talk to all of our different platforms, we talk about the 2.0.
Right.
You know, I know that went out, and there's some, of course, a lot of changes and stuff on there. You know, it is a mock-up. It's just a visualization of what we see it to be, and what's kind of being worked on. But it's not a finalization of anything. That's why it's called like a sneak peek mock-up. Those kind of things. I know a lot of people get confused with that, and a lot of people get kind of feel some type of way when they see something that it's like, well, that's the reason for putting it out there, to get the feedback. Without we need the feedback to know what direction we need to go. We can know what we would like to see, but that might not be what the community would like to see. So that's very important for us to get that feedback. But the 2.0, the swap, charge wallet, all of that stuff is absolutely in the works. And as we get it to a point where we feel definitely comfortable. Not even comfortable, but making sure all the little details, because we know how much people like to dissect. I don't mean everyone's just like a surgeon or something, but we want to make sure that we try to go through with the fine tooth comb, making sure that decimals here, those kind of things, everything's just in the right place. So, and then we get that feedback based on that, and we change, we adjust, and we keep moving forward. So, definitely a lot of things coming. So hopefully that answered your question.
Yeah. How does Eric feel about TJ's decision to disassociate himself from the Beard Gang? I gotta tell you, when I saw Trevor this morning, I had to take a double take because he looked like he dropped about 8 years. I thought, who hired this 16-year-old?
I started to call security at the front. Still security. We got an intruder over here.
Did Cooper bring a friend?
Yeah.
But everyone can relax. Devin has said that he is going to join the Beard Gang. He has started over the last 6 years. He's grown that. And it's coming along nicely. So welcome. Welcome.
I am not joining Beard Gang. This is not
6 years.
6 years in progress. So like 6 days, but okay.
Six days.
You got that
underwater.
one. I gave you that one, CTO. Just sleep with one eye open. That's all I gotta say.
All right.
But some awesome stuff here. Awesome stuff. Let's see, Brand Man. Do you think there's anything else? Any other questions you see out there? Any other questions you guys see in the chats or anything? Win Pye Mobile. Let's see.
All right. Farron, what do we got?
Win Mini Bill.
Win Mini Bill. Mini Bill will be here next Tuesday.
Yes, he will.
So don't forget, next Tuesday is going to be Tuesday, not Wednesday.
Tuesday, and we'll announce that, and we'll make sure to push it out and everything. Yeah, I saw that.
Win Pye Mobile.
I'm not sure what that's in reference to, but
Well, charts will be a
Pye
nice
is
mobile.
you can take Pye anywhere you go.
Mobile, you can take it anywhere you go.
Pye in the car,
Yeah. Wallet,
Pye in the house,
Charts.
Pye in the cabin, Pye on the boat,
Pye Swap,
Pye in the sky.
all be.
I mean, you take Pye anywhere.
That's
how
all
much
I've
Pye?
got. Anything else in our cross threads, Farron? No, good. I think we handled everything.
Next contract just popped up.
November.
Yeah, we just that one's November.
That's a
That's
repeat.
that's the goal. That's the goal. Let's see.
Yeah.
Please allow users of Pye Swap to sell tokens, then transfer fiat currency from the swap trade to our bank accounts.
What are you looking at?
Please allow users of Pye Swap to sell tokens, then transfer fiat currency from swap straight to our bank account.
Yeah, that as far as the transfer out, that is not something that's slated for a Pye Swap or a wallet. The bringing in of fiat, regular dollars or whatever currency that you have, that is going to be integrated in both Swap and Wallet, and on the Swap platforms on the websites as well. So you can actually purchase the tokens directly with your debit card. But as far as getting it out, at this point, you'll still have to use a centralized exchange for that.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, yeah, some very exciting stuff. Hopefully, we're able to provide some exciting information. As I said, next week our questions will be submitted through our form that we have created. I know our brand manager will be pushing it out in due time. Hope you guys enjoy this exciting, wonderful, lovely background here that's kind of glowing at us. Over time, our graphic designer Farron created this awesome stuff.
Let me hit the Scotsman here real quick. Will you update the supply on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko so that it reflects the correct circulating amounts or reflects that the circulating amounts is unknown? We have chatted about that, but literally the migration to the new contract is less than 2 months away. So at this point, we're feeling that we won't update those. But if you feel strongly about it, give me a shout.
Touch on those last two. But yeah, as I said, Farron created this exciting background here, so we're loving it. Really loving it. It's really cool. Let's see what else. Next Tuesday is our AMA.
Lord Verhoeven. We talked about this. This is about our making sure that the percentage of the pools will remain the same, whether you're in a percent this time, whether it's against the 1 quadrillion as far as the total supply, and it's definitely something we will definitely. We need to chat more because I know you guys were talking about some different ideas on that and different ideas to make it equitable for everyone and all holders. So I'll try to jump on Telegram here, if not tonight, tomorrow, but I'll try to jump on tonight and we can chat back and forth on that.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do the right thing, the best thing.
Oh, absolutely.
In the best interest that benefits all the holders. So absolutely, whatever decision is made, we'll definitely get that input and everything, and we'll definitely make sure.
Now the questions are just pouring in, buddy.
Oh, let's go.
We got a couple minutes.
Let's go.
Will PieSwap be as a full release on launch or as a beta? So PieSwap is going to release in 3 different phases. The first phase is going to be the BSC chain. The second phase will be ETH, and the third phase will be cross-chain. We probably will label it as beta, but we will release it as a fully functioning project that we do not foresee any changes needing to be made to it. But being a fresh project, there could be bugs. We'll make sure there's a feedback loop in there for everybody so that we can catch any types of bugs or issues and address those as quickly as possible. But definitely a 3-phase release on that with the different legs. So, hadn't we hired someone to make a new Pie song?
We have not officially hired him. Yes, he made us a Pie song, and he's going to be coming out with one for each of the projects.
Trevor said he volunteered it. No, we had not. I don't think we had hired anybody, but someone has put forth something, and Trevor is in the mix of that.
Yeah, his manager is going to be putting out a music video for us.
Cool.
Yeah.
His manager's going to be putting out a music video for our show. So Trevor, keep us updated on the progress of that. I know he's handling that directly. So, anything else?
Red Kiwi, what is your thoughts on 100 millions of supply as ETH, Solana, etc.? I think that the question is with the total token supply, and that is definitely something that we're talking about. Whether it's to keep the 1 quadrillion, to go with 100 trillion, 100 billion, 100 million. The final thing for us is to make sure that the holders have the exact same dollar amount and the exact same percentage of the overall pools. The decimal place, the function that it could do for us is kind of move us up into the pennies or just under the sub pennies instead of having 7 zeros in front of it, and that could look better to potential investors. So it definitely is something that we're talking about.
Definitely on exchanges, the ones we're listing on, like in the likes of like a Bitmart, those kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely it's more appealing when you don't have 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros in front of the actual number itself. So definitely some we're looking at.
Dan Doyle. Doyle. Dan, we do want your feedback on this. Please elaborate on how new Pie contract features will be decided upon. So right now we are talking back and forth on that. Simplicity really is what we're after. I think, Trevor, Dan is part of the mod group, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, I did talk with the mod group, and a lot of guys in there are talking about different options that they would like to see. So, I mean, my suggestion is, let's do some brainstorming sessions. Let's talk through some stuff, and let's see what you guys have to come up with. I mean, again, the more ideas, the better off we'll be. So, we are in this as a community, and the more ideas, the better. Boy, the questions are just pouring in now. All right. Any news on Transact Simplex integration? Well, Simplex integration is they are ready to go, and of course, Transact is kind of there's not really a big process to get Transact involved, but we're really just working to get them integrated with the platforms as they're released. All right. What do you think?
That's it.
That's it.
Awesome. Well, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Remember, our next AMA is on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be moving to, once again, a split AMA format throughout the month. So we'll do an audio, video, just to kind of give that full coverage, cover, different platforms, allow a different approach, and more of a community approach with those. Voice AMA is allowing people to come on, those kind of things. I know we've introduced with our other, token, we introduced like Twitter Spaces, so maybe we introduce or implement something like that as well. So a lot of cool, exciting stuff happening. Trevor will be reaching out to these Pioneers of the Week, Pye Mod, as well as Pye Day Friday winners. Once again, next Tuesday, September 28th, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will be our next AMA, and we will have Mini Bill with us. So, we appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Any other last words or anything for the community?
That's it. Everyone have a great night.
Awesome. Take care. See you soon, Pye Nation.
Yeah.